Last nerve. Last nerve. Last nerve. Um. So yeah. What was I saying? Oh, it's cold out. That's pretty much the gist of what I was saying. Yeah, it's cold out. Are y'all ready to take a little look-see-poo at a certain someone and what a certain someone has to say about another certain someone? I am me. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hit the like button on your way in. I like the way you think, Katie Bird. Just came from Zach's response. I can't stand Amber. I haven't watched his response because didn't it go up like super recently, like within the last hour? Where are the space Pringles? You know what? I updated Windows and now it's this. I didn't do this. I didn't sign off on this. I didn't okay this. I don't know why it's this. What is this even? Is this like Italy? Does anyone know? Italy? Eat? Like EAT? That's funny. Cursed Pringles, where are you? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Damn, the camera's being real bad today. I might just leave that up permanently so I can just, yeah. Oh my god, it's freezing nonstop. This camera's such a piece of crap. Ugh. It's nice though. It's really nice quality. That's the only thing that sucks about it. It's a really nice quality camera. It's just it does this freezing shit. It's just like, and then sometimes it doesn't do it. It's like, ugh, I don't know. Girl World was crazy today. Yeah, so what I think that we're gonna do is we're going to do Amberlynn's video. We're going to strike while the iron's hot, so to speak. We're going to do her video, and then tomorrow we're going to do miscellaneous stuff. So we're going to do Beck's response, Alexis's response, and then maybe we'll do like a retro at the end. I don't know. But I'm thinking today we'll just do Amberlynn. Yeah. And then tomorrow we'll do other things. Yeah. Girl World is wilding out. I'm grabbing my 2 chairs to sit and watch. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, today I don't know, let's take a little look. So I did watch this video. Well, I listened to it. I didn't watch it. The thing that I noticed, the thing that jumped out to me most about this video that we're about to watch is the amount of jump cuts. And it just reminds me of something that Amberlynn said to me recently. She said, well, you know, Jordy, before you sit down and you do your little live stream, you watch my video and think of what to say, and then you watch it again, and then you think up all your little stupid little jokes, and then you go live, and then you say it. So she wants to say that I'm well-rehearsed. She wants to say that I'm not authentic with my reactions because I may have watched the video once before going live. You guys should see the amount of jump cuts in this video that we're about to watch. She says like 3 words and then ends the scene and then adds in another one. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You mean editing? Yeah, editing. Her not being able to get a coherent thought out in one stream of consciousness, so she needs to cut it up into 1,000 different pieces. I mean, it's embarrassing. I think that a lot of what she says in this video isn't her own authentic thoughts. I think that she's getting it from other people. And we're finally seeing Amberlynn play the misogyny card. Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this? She's finally playing the misogyny card. Ah, crap. Well, I couldn't get people behind me with the fat phobia card. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really getting people on my side by saying that they just hate me because I'm fat. He hates women. He hates women. You hate women. That's why you're critiquing me. That's it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now Amberlynn's playing the misogyny card. Let's see her. Let's see her play this card. Honestly, I'll be honest. That's why y'all come here, right? Because I'm honest. Honestly, I'm surprised that she hasn't pulled this before. I'm surprised that maybe she has once or twice. I'm just not recalling. But I'm surprised that she hasn't ran to this before. Yeah. Yeah, the misogyny thing. Yeah. She can't play the homophobia card. Yeah, I guess that she can't play the homophobia card. I mean, I guess she could against certain reaction channels. I guess she could pull the homophobia card against certain reaction channels, but I think that what we're seeing here is we're seeing a formal transition from the fat phobia card to the misogyny card. So it'll be interesting to see if Amberlynn really digs this in, really drills it in, really commits to this. But yeah, some new cards are being played. Speaking of cards, did you see that Pokemon craze at Costco? All those cards that people were like lining up for and like running in and fighting over. Oh my gosh. Bo Bay, the sticker queen, thank you for 8 months. Been refreshing for a good 20 minutes. I have a problem. Happy Friday. Oh my gosh, don't do that. It'll notify you, won't it? Thank you so much, Bo Bay. Via Fupa, thank you so much for your super chat. I'm literally addicticana to your streams, Jordy. Oh, well, thank you so much for being addicticana to my streams. Appreciate that, Via. Latinas for Jordy, hi. Tonight's gonna be a decent one, huh? I don't know. Let's see. Carissa Marshall, hey there. Who am I watching? Where's the Pringles background? I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know. I updated Windows, and now it's this. I didn't approve this, but I mean, I also didn't pick the Pringles background. So I think that Windows has a mind of its own, and I think it just kind of does as it pleases. So, yeah. I don't know. Hey, Carissa, glad you're here. Rue, thank you for 5 months. Just what I needed after getting a molar pulled. Oh, yikes. Oh, there we go again with the fucking teeth extraction super chats. I mean, hey, listen, if y'all want to send in $5 to tell me that you got your fucking tooth removed, that's fine by me, but... Oh, Christ. Just what I needed after getting a molar removed. Well, I hope that you feel okay. Ice it up, take a med or two. Yeah, you'll be right as rain. Better out than in, that's what I always say. Gabe, hey Gabe. All monetized reaction channels profit from covering Amber. Therefore, they are paying narc abuse victims such as Beck and Casey for their pain. Okay. Yeah. I'll be sure to do that, Gabe. Thank you. Latinas for Jordy. Hey there. Shut up, everyone. My favorite character, Beck, has spoken. Yeah, I see in the chat y'all really want to do the Beck video. But, I mean, I don't know. Why don't we do it tomorrow? It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Maybe, you know what? Okay, so we'll do Beck tomorrow. And we'll make tomorrow night a Beck dedicated night. Okay? Beck dedicated night. So maybe we'll watch like retro Beck clips. Beck now. I want to do Beck tomorrow. How about Beck night tomorrow? Beck night tomorrow. Amberlynn screaming at Zach tonight. Beck tomorrow. You guys are just, listen, the whole tomato emoji shit and typing Beck's name in all caps. I feel like you don't even really want to watch the Beck video. You just want to do false outrage. You just want a reason to send in the tomato emoji. You just want a reason to be obstinate. That's what I think. That's what I think. This false out. Could you imagine people coming to the internet to cause false outrage? Who would do that? Who would do that? You all. The zombie sheep. That's who would do it. Yeah. Tomato emoji. Uh-huh. Yeah. Bullying Jordy. Yeah, I'm the victim here. I'm really the victim here, in all honesty. Out of anyone, it's me. We'll do Beck night tomorrow. We'll do Alexis's. Maybe we'll do Alexis's thing tonight. Oh, I know. Like, y'all won't be happy with that. No. Guys. I have a consolation prize for you. We're not going to do Beck's video tonight. We'll do Alexis's video. You guys are equally excited about that, right? No. We want to watch Beck. We want to watch Beck bury her. Oh my God. Well, I will say in Alexis's little video, she put up pretty spicy screenshot. Pretty spicy screenshot. I don't know. Maybe Attorney Lynn at law is going to be making another appearance on our cast. I don't know. Attorney Lynn. Huh. EBDB, thank you for 5 months. Simply Cheryl, hello. New camera fund. You know what? I used to bitch a lot about the camera. I've like not so much complained about it, but back when I used to really complain about it, and I said that I was going to get a new camera, a lot of people sent in donations, and I never ended up getting a new camera. So I kind of look fake because all those donations were sent in, and I never went and got a new camera. So I feel like if you guys continue to send in money for a new camera fund, I'm going to get called fake. I'm going to get called grifter. I'm going to get called a whole lot of things. So continue to send them in. Foxy, hello. Jordy, I've been thinking for myself way too much lately. I'm glad I made it to your live. Let the fat phobia begin. No. Well, clearly you didn't watch the video already, clearly. Clearly. You did not watch this video, and this will be your first take. Because tonight is not about fat phobia. Tonight is not about hating someone because of the amounts that they have attached to them. It's not about that. Tonight is about women. Women and certain people's dislike for women. Yes. So tonight is not about fat phobia, babes. We got a new card. We got a new card on the block. Oh my God. Thank you, Foxy. Okay, let's get hashtag started. I've been yapping enough. YouTube.com. Oh my God, the first thing I pull up YouTube, the first thing I see on my homepage is Chantal's dead hamster. It's like, oh my God. I don't know. We'll probably do Chantal sometime next week. Where is it? Oh, Amberlynn Reed. Here she is. Hello. Time for a new video. Honest to God, you guys, wait until the all the jump cuts come up. You will be floored at the amount of pauses and copies and pastes that she does in this video. It's insane. It is insane. And she has the gall, the gumption, the audacity to come for people in not having an authentic response. Oh my God. Amberlynn's doing it in a pre-recorded format and it's still shit. Do this on live stream. Do it on live stream. I'd love to see it. Yeah. All right. Frozen. I know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's horizontal stripes again. Yeah, horizontal stripes again. Okay, let's do this.
Hello, hello. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm pretty sure today is January 11th. Is it? Hold on. Let me go look. Hot damn diggity. It is January 11th. How is it already the 11th? I personally don't know. Time is going by so fast. But anyways, here in the good Oklahoma, it has been snowing and thankfully it did not snow today. It's still pretty cold, but we had some snow melt, which is a good thing. Okay, you guys. It is time to meal plan. Yes, your girl said meal plan. So I'm just gonna use the notes on my MacBook to do that. So I am on the semaglutide and I'm telling you, like, it takes away like that like huge desire to order takeout. So I've been eating more at home. I'm not trying to be unrealistically healthy. I'm simply just like eating.
Oh no, heaven forbid we do that. Heaven forbid we be unrealistically healthy. Well, I don't know. For 30 years, we've been unrealistically unhealthy, so maybe give the other side of the spectrum a chance.
At home, okay? So, meal plan is gonna go as such. So, I am grocery shopping tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm simply just gonna write down all the days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on and so forth. So then I can just go through and decide that way. So what I'm gonna be meal planning is simply like what I want like my main meal to be that day, which is usually dinner. So Sunday tomorrow, I won't have to plan for that, thankfully, because I am having a little mother-daughter moment. So we're gonna get...
Jordy, skip this. This 4 minutes is so boring. We're warming up. This is our appetizer. This is our chips and queso. We haven't gotten to the main entry yet.
Some dinner together. I'm just gonna put out with mom. And then Monday, I'm craving tacos. I think I'm gonna do tacos for Monday and Tuesday. I'm not usually like a leftover girly, but some foods I can withstand the next day. So I definitely...
Withstand. A quarter-ton woman talking about food that she can withstand. Baby, in terms of withstanding food, you're like Moses parting the Red Sea. Come on, withstanding food. I think that you can have tacos 2 nights in a row. I think that you can sit with that. I think that, yeah, you'll be quite all right.
Definitely can withstand some like taco meat the next day, so I'll be fine with that. I've also really been enjoying like soups. There's this like potato Mexican soup that I kind of made up, so I'm definitely gonna be doing.
Because there never are leftovers. Zing! I know, but I already used that one. I can't use it twice. I'm not gonna recycle jokes. You kidding me? Who would do that?
Doing that. Maybe I can show you guys a recipe, but I'm telling you, so good. And then Thursday, what do I want? Maybe Thursday we can do like a rice type of soup type deal, type situation. I have been really craving soups and just like warm foods, comforting foods.
When's house salad with balsamic vinaigrette night? When's celery night?
So with both of the soups, I do like to use either like ground turkey or beef. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split the beef between those 2 days. And then Friday, I like to go to bingo with my mom. So I'm just gonna put bingo so I won't really have to plan for that day because usually we eat at bingo.
Okay, so she just said split the beef. And there was a fart joke there, but I can't come up with one on the spot. I'm telling you what, if this was a pre-recorded video, I would have had a really good fart joke just there. Oh, Amberlynn, you're no stranger to splitting the beef. See, like that's my on-the-spot deliver of that joke, but if I would have thought about it a little bit more and did a jump cut, I would have had a really good fart joke.
Saturday is also really up in the air because I like to spend Saturdays with my mom. So I think for that day, I might just put spending it with mom. We did not spend today together because again, it's been cold and snowy. Like the other day, my mom couldn't even drive to work. So my stepdad had to drive her. Like it's just been kind of like hectic over here in Oklahoma, but we're all safe and sound.
That would have worked better with Chantal. Yeah, that would have worked better with Chantal. Yeah. Chantal, Amberlynn's not really, I mean, I'm sure that she's farted on camera, but that's more of a Chantal thing. Bingo hall dinner is crazy. Yeah, she says that she eats at bingo. What is there? Is there like a concession stand at bingo? A full service bingo.
It's been cold and snowy. Like the other day, my mom couldn't even drive to work. So my stepdad had to drive her. Like it's just been kind of like hectic over here in Oklahoma, but we're all safe and sound. So now that I have like my main meals planned, I want to just like make a store list of like, okay, what do I need for the tacos? What do I need for the soups and stuff like that? I have been snacking.
The gunshots. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Amber. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're jogging my memory now. Amberlynn has ripped ass before, and she blamed it on gunshots. That's right.
Snacking a lot on like chocolates and stuff. I need to find like a little bit better alternative. Like, girl, I love chocolate, but we need to like just be a little bit better. And then for my other meal, because obviously I'm not just having one meal a day, I'm really craving bagels. So I'm gonna need bagels.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Did you guys hear that? Obviously, I'm not only having one meal a day. All right, come on. These are like bottom shelf jokes at this point. This is petty. Come on. We got away with like the because there never are leftovers thing. But this is low effort. Come on, do better.
A little bit better. And then for my other meal, because obviously I'm not just having one meal a day, I'm really craving bagels. So I'm gonna need bagels. I'm gonna do cream cheese. And I kind of want to do the whole, you guys remember that thing I tried with the bacon and scallion? I kind of want.
Okay, so quarter ton eating cream cheese bacon bagels. Okay. 2025 is off to a bang.
I want to have that like on a bagel. Does that sound hectic? I don't know. So I'm going to be able to have.
Yeah, yes. The answer is yes. Yes. You should not be eating cream cheese bacon bagels, Amber. Yes, this is hecticana. Maybe I can put it into terms where you'll understand. This is a hecticana situation type deal. No bacon cream cheese bagels.
Have that for multiple days in a row, actually, since there comes with like 6 bagels in one thing. So I'll be able to have that for 6 days. So that's going to work out. But yeah, back to my chocolate alternative. What
6 days? Do you think that'll last 6 days? More like 6 minutes. Zing! No, that was not a zing. That was bad. That was stupid.
What I have instead on some days? You know what? I'm just going to Google. What are some healthy-ish snacks? Cottage cheese and fruit, nuts, fruit and yogurt, whole grain toast, fruit and veggie smoothie, whole grain.
Okay, so instead of Amberlynn getting professional help, going to therapy, getting inpatient, seeing a doctor, Amberlynn's course of action to lose weight at this point in life, Googling, what are some healthy-ish snacks? That's where we're at with things, y'all.
Crackers, peanut butter and banana, pita and hummus. I want something sweet. So I'm going to say, what are some healthier snacks that are sweet? Chocolate chia pudding, trail mix. I do love trail mix. I can like make my own. Chocolate covered bananas, frozen grapes. I do love a frozen grape. Apple and almond butter, a smoothie. See, that's like healthy. Trail mix does sound good, but again, I would probably just add like some chocolate, some nuts. Oh my gosh. I think I might do green apples and peanut butter. I love green apples and peanut butter because green apples are more sour compared to like.
Okay, I'm kind of tired of this. Start bitching about Zachary. This is stupid. I don't care about apples. And neither do you.
I think that's it. Okay, guys, so I have gone back and forth whether I wanted to speak on this. I have sat with my thoughts and my feelings regarding it. I didn't want to just like spew nonsense. I really wanted to sit with it. And I've decided
I really wanted to sit with it. I really wanted to think about what I was going to say. I really wanted to see what people online were saying about Zachary. I really wanted to get Emily's take on it. So now that I've come up with a very well concocted response, I'm going to give you the copy and pasting of 400 jump cuts. I'm serious, you guys. She says 3 words and then it cuts to a new scene. This is not a response, in my opinion. I mean, this is so bad.
I should speak on it because it is kind of heavy on my mind, on my heart. So I have gotten a lot of...
Babe, I don't know if that's what's heavy on your heart. Okay, it's stupid. Ooh, petty stupid tonight.
support and backlash regarding like what I said about Zachary Michael. There's a lot of people that think I should literally die and fall off the face of the planet for what I said about someone's mental health issues. And then there's the other side of people who are like, I applaud you for finally like sticking up for yourself after you.
Oh, these are the people in her Instagram DMs, the people applauding her. Yeah, the plethora of people in her Instagram DMs. There are people applauding me. Emily, my mom was happy that I did this. Twinkie. I have a lot of people on my side, guys.
Years and years of torment. So I have received a lot of mixed feelings. And if you guys thought that I was not going to see the clip of someone actually like verbally abusing me, then y'all thought wrong.
Verbally abuse. Verbal abuse. I'm telling y'all, we're going down a new route. It is a new route for 2025. It's verbal abuse and it's misogyny. Here we go, bitches.
Wrong. I did watch it. And I've also watched like another clip from Twitch, which I have never watched his Twitch before until I saw.
Who believes this? Who believes this? I have never watched his Twitch stream. I have never read any of the forums about me. Are the supporters in the chat with us?
This clip. So I do feel like I need to speak up on this because it's kind of a lot, to be honest. And I really wish people would like separate like who the two people are and like biased opinions based around me and reaction channels. And
you know what? I feel, because I really, what Amberlynn should have done in this video is she should have included a little bit of context, because she is assuming that everybody saw what he had to say. So should we take a look at what Zachary actually said and now what she's claiming is verbal abuse?
Hey, everybody.
I mean, at one point, let's see. I mean, I know he calls her a bitch in this.
I can definitely upload
Everything. And then time went on and you talked about how you were gonna maybe upload it yourself and do it in your own time, and then you didn't. And then you were enjoying. Well, girl, girl, I don't think you want the answers for why people think Tommy would do that to you, Diva. I don't think you want that. You're clearly unwilling to hear the answers about why Tommy would do that. The whole thing about why people think Tommy.
Oh, hell, this is a really long video. When does he freak out? When does she say the thing about the mental health?
He would do it. Theater content.
Things that I probably should have prepared before going live, but I didn't.
On the internet. And so it's provided an alibi, or not an alibi, a motive from these other websites. I'm like, how much does she really fully understand about this situation too? Because the way that she talks about it, it doesn't sound like she really fully understands that there are feeder websites where people are claiming there was an account selling them.
48 minutes? I don't get it. Why are you guys saying 48? Towards the end, it's a 46-minute video and you guys are spamming 48. Are you just fucking with me? I don't get it. It's a different video. This isn't the video. Are you serious? I thought it was... Well, here's... Amberlynn, is this it? Amberlynn won't go to therapy, but will talk about my health. Wrong video. It's the last 5 minutes. He's wearing a purple shirt. Is it this one?
Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody. Right for me at this time, but the other thing I take a lot of solace in is that
Sweet Jesus. Calm down.
I would
Jordy, do your homework. Listen. Yes, you're probably right, but I wasn't thinking to do this beforehand. Sometimes things just come up, okay? I don't do 400 jump cuts and I don't rehearse to the, you know, I don't.
100%.
Like, it's fat women drama. That, like, take it down a notch.
Like, be able to go back to working a normal job if I needed to or wanted to. All that being said, I guess she isn't entirely wrong. like certainly some of my other videos would not make the same as my Amberlynn videos. But what is the point of this question? Is it to make me feel bad about money that I've made on the internet? Money that she's also made on the internet? Money that lots of people have made on the internet? Well then, fuck me. Fuck me for, like, coming and earning a wage. I have always been somebody, because of my own financial related trauma, who has tried to be smart with my money and be wise with it. And I certainly don't think it's a bad thing that I make money on the internet doing YouTube. I very rarely ever ask my supporters to spend money on me. There are ways that people can spend money on me if they want, but I like that for the most part. If you enjoy my content, you get to watch it for free. And if you want to, support me financially outside of that, you're more than welcome to do that. I feel like I work really hard for this. I feel like I've really hustled. So if the point is to make me feel bad about making money from Amberlynn Reid content, which I have also always given her credit for, then I guess point made. Point made.
Without a doubt, 100%. I do believe that. Like, it's just a really weird coincidence to me that, like, when I take weeks off, and I've done it a few times recently. Let's hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. But it's just really weird to me that when I take...
Okay, so context, if you're just coming in. The reason why we're watching this is because what we're about to see, Amberlynn is claiming that this is verbal abuse and that she fears for her safety, okay?
Weeks off, all of a sudden, Zachary Michael is going through mental health problems. And he can't post. And
first of all, you dumb ass fucking bitch. I have been so fucking nice to you about your mental health problems. I'm sorry. This is where I have been so kind to you. And while you were taking time off for your mental health during the time you were in Wisconsin, I was very fucking supportive of you. I have been going through a breakup. That's not just a coincidence. It is a thing that I've been going through. I have been nothing but kind to your motherfucking ass about your mental health, and you can shut the fuck up about that. Honestly, truly. I have been nothing but kind to you when it comes to your mental health because I understand what it fucking feels like. And you know what? You really want to talk about all of that? I was still streaming consistently on Twitch, even when your ass wasn't posting. And during that time, I also, more than I have in the past month when you have been posting every day, posted about Chantal, posted about the 1,000 Pound Sisters. I did vlogs while I was traveling in New York City.
I did some math after I got done filming this video, and I wanted to look at the period of time where she was sad, miserable, and lonely with her emotional support feeder in Wisconsin, okay? And I also wanted to look at the time that I've been experiencing my breakup, processing it. I started going through stuff with the breakup on August 26th. Okay.
Wig snatched.
Whether you posted or not, so shut the fuck up.
And guess what? All of my bills were fucking paid. I still have a roof over my head. And you want to come for me for my mental health? You want to say that I just conveniently, coincidentally had mental health issues? Yeah, I did. I ended a relationship that was 7 years in the making. I didn't just pack up and move on to the next bitch after I got done with my relationship of 7 years.
Okay, this is tea. This is tea. Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know much about his personal life. I don't know much about his private life. But what I will go out on a limb here to say is that Zach's relationship was an actual relationship and not just two people playing house. Not just Amberlynn getting fed by some TikTok weirdo. Not just Amberlynn buying somebody whatever on Amazon Prime so that they'll love her and all this other shit. So...
It's been emotionally fucking taxing. I've been exhausted. And you know what else I've done? I've gone to fucking therapy, which can't be said for your ass. I honestly have never been more fucking annoyed with you than I have in this moment. I would think as my #1 fucking fan, Amberlynn, you could sit there and watch my videos where I constantly was saying, I wish we had some content from Amberlynn, but we don't, and I respect that she's taking time for her mental health. But now you want to act like I'm playing some game where I'm using my mental health as a reason to not come on just because you're not posting shit? Please be fucking serious. Please go check the Twitch channel where I
let him cook. So wait, so this is verbal abuse? Okay, and yes, I know that there's like something going around about the Twitch stream. Amberlynn put this out on social media a short while ago. So what we will see, God, my camera is so bad tonight. I apologize. What we will see pretty soon coming up here is, in addition to the whole like, oh, he's misogynistic, whatever, she's playing on the I fear for my safety thing. So Amberlynn has put up on her Instagram story a request that all of the people that normally send in lovely Instagram DMs to her, she's requesting that someone send her a clip of Zachary Michael threatening to throw hands. So she makes reference to this. She uses this as ammunition in her video, yet she doesn't even have it. So after all of this went down earlier today, she then put out on Instagram, by the way, does anyone have the receipt for the thing that I was talking about earlier? You know, that thing that I made the basis of the foundation of my whole argument in my video? Does anybody have that, by the way? Oh my God. So she doesn't even have the video. She has to ask her supporters for it. I mean, go find it yourself, lazy. Lazy. Is it just because you have too much going on, Amber? Is it because you have too much going on? Do you have to get to bingo? Come on. Come on. Go find it yourself. I just think that this is lazy Lynn. So yeah, she's asking that the audience do this for her. Okay, back to Amberlynn. So now that we have a little bit of context, yes, that is the verbal abuse. That is Amberlynn fearing for her safety. So, okay, yeah, it's now put in context. So I think that we're more prepared to listen to this now.
Look at it as like person A and person B. Regardless, even though I feel like I'm standing in front of a bunch of like people who want to see me fail and who don't really care about what I have to say, I'm standing here and I'm using my voice because as a woman and as someone here on YouTube who has constantly had to just fight and fight and fight, I'm not going to stop now. I feel like I have a lot to say, but I really just want to like dwindle it down into like short form. I said
all of the jump cuts. This is horrible. You know who used to be really bad about jump cuts too? Back in his heyday, like before like all of the minors stuff, when James Charles was actually popular and not universally hated, he was really bad about jump cuts. I mean, I don't know what that says, but you really just can't get an entire thought out on your own. You have to say like 5 words and then cut the video. It's just... Are we at 8 cuts now? Honestly, what would be crazy is if someone goes through this from the start of her little Zachary Michael soliloquy to the end of it, how many jump cuts there are. I would love to know that number.
Said something about Zach, saying that like his mental health issues is the reason why he can't upload. But then the minute that I upload, he has a reaction. That is the only thing I have ever said about Zachary Michael's mental health. And to be honest, the years and years that he has spent on his channel mocking me, being insensitive to any issue that I have. I mean, he can sit here and say that he stands up for me, for this and for that and for random things, but sure, that doesn't take away the fact that I have been mocked by him. That also includes my mental health. We're not even gonna go to like the physical aspect of like making fun of the fact that it's hard for me in the past to like walk to a tree, or like every time he sees me walking in a video, literally you can see him subconsciously move his body in a waddling fashion. Like, we're not even gonna like include those things, and
but yet you're gonna bring it up. We're not even gonna talk about the fact that he makes fun of how I look physically. I'm not even gonna include that. We're not even going to talk about the time 7 years ago when he made fun of the fact that I wasn't able to walk to a tree without hyperventilating. We're not even going to bring that up. So yeah, anything to do with the physical comments that he has made about me, we're not going to talk about it. Yeah. We're not even going to talk about her going on for like a fucking hour about this, but we're not going to talk about it.
multiple other things like him joining in on AmberCon, literally hosted by one of the most fat phobic people there is. But we're strictly gonna go with like the
AmberCon. I think that was before my time. Is that is she talking about Michael B. Petty? Is that who she's referencing here? The most fat phobic person of all time? AmberCon? Yes. I was there. This was before my time. I wasn't around for when Michael B. Petty did reactions. AmberCon, I guess it was a joke. It was like a convention that they did about Amber. Like it's silly. So, okay, all right. Out of the many excuses that Amberlynn is pulling out of her pantry, this is also one of them, apparently. So she's taking shots at Michael B. Petty, too. Oh.
mental health aspect, because that is the reason why he decided to literally verbally abuse me in front of everyone.
We have to do some super chats, I'm sorry. Jordy fan, thank you. Came here from Zach, ready for you. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch this response later. My husband, thank you. You're the best, Jord. Take my money. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Amber's uneven chin. Thank you so much for that. I'm not on a mattress. I'm on a freaking couch. Burp. I love that clip. I'm not on a mattress. I can sit on the couch just like everybody else. Mac Callie, hi. Can't wait to see how dense things get tonight. Also watching with my partner Muggs, who's been watching since OG days, but is too shy to post these comments. Oh, Muggs. Come on, Muggs. Are you too afraid to yell bingo? Do you need Matt Callie to yell bingo for you? Well, that's okay. That's all right. We don't bingo yell shame here. We don't. Thank you so much, Matt Callie and Muggs. Velocitoddler, hey. Are we getting Jordy Springer tonight? Well, I don't know. I don't really have, this isn't really my fight. You know, like, obviously, if this video would have been responding to Jordy and meal plan with me, like, I'd be, you know, way more like, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just viewing, I'm just reacting, I'm just, you know, kind of watching from the sideline. I don't know. Jordy Springer's, he's reserved for special occasions. Fun PRN, thank you for 7 months. Hannah Kathleen, thank you. My mom Sherry and I love watching you. Shout out to her when she watches this back. You're hilariously normal. We're also patiently waiting for our exactly teardrop shirts. LOL, please. Oh, the exactly teardrop shirts. Well, I mean, I could just put the sticker design on a t-shirt. I don't know. Thank you so much, Hannah Kathleen and Sherry. Appreciate you guys being here.
Everyone, and he's getting applauded for it. Listen, he says awful things about my mental health too. It might not be in the black and white way that I did it, but I am telling you, he does it frequently. So this might be like a very small example, but it's a recent example that is like,
oh, Amberlynn brought receipts. Normally, she doesn't do this. Normally, Amberlynn backs up her arguments with, you just have to take my word for it. Normally, Amberlynn backs her arguments up with, Trust me. That's normally how she tries to get people on her side. She actually has a receipt this time. An example. Oh, okay. All right. Let's hear it.
Like an ongoing example, I have massive anxiety when it comes to like public speaking in person. So bingo, for instance, when I get a bingo, yelling bingo out loud gives me so much paralyzing anxiety that I literally can't do it. That is a mental illness. Anxiety is a mental illness. That is something that I am suffering with. And he constantly makes fun of that. It's something that I'm embarrassed about. I'm ashamed about. Like, I wish that I could yell bingo like a normal person, because to normal people, it's easy to do. For me, it's super hard. So in a recent vlog, I was like, you guys, I yelled bingo.
34 years old. 34 years old, and she's yelling at someone else about making fun of her not yelling bingo at bingo. This is where we're at with things, guys. This is honestly, you know what? This is probably one of the most misogynistic things that I've ever come across on the internet. Screw fat phobia, screw everything else. This is straight up woman-hating shit. How dare you? How dare you make fun of my trepidation to yelling bingo at bingo? You know what's crazy to me is that Amberlynn can put herself on the front stage for hundreds of thousands of people on the internet to look a fool. She can put herself on the internet, but can't yell bingo in a fire hall of like 50 people. She'll be an internet villain, but can't yell bingo at bingo. Big bingo drama. I was very happy about finally being able to yell bingo at bingo. And you had to take that special moment of mine and you had to make it ugly. You had to take that special moment of mine and you had to take that accomplishment and you had to shit all over it. So you know what? Maybe from now on, I won't even have the courage to yell bingo. The one time I did it, that might be it. I might be a one and done. I just yelled bingo. Like, 34 years old. Like, I cannot believe that this is what we're listening to right now. You're making fun of my anxiety. You're a horrible person. You hate women because you made fun of the fact that I yelled bingo. We sometimes get in, I don't think that she is, but we sometimes get into territory where I can't tell if she's trolling. And that's what makes Amberlynn a good troll. You shouldn't be able to tell if someone's trolling. I don't think that this is trolling, but like it's teetering on that. It's a serious problem, Jordy. Honestly, this is very, very, very irresponsible, inappropriate of him. It's shaming people with anxiety everywhere. It's making light of anxiety disorders. So in addition to the misogyny, all of that too. Yeah.
Like, I'm so proud of myself because like I conquered that anxiety. He made fun of me. He made fun of my mental illness. So
I feel like I'm in elementary school. This might even be preschool.
another recent thing when it comes to my mental health is
A second receipt. Oh.
I expressed at length at the whole feederism topic and calling my girlfriend a feeder and saying that I'm a feedie, that I'm actively.
Amberlynn, you're never going to win this fight. You don't win any of your fights hardly, but this one especially. You're never going to win this fight. This girl talks to multiple 500 plus pound people. She was in a relationship with someone that passed away from being too big. She's in the DMs of Spanx Beluga and a whole lot of other people that are massively obese. You can't convince the internet at this point, after all the damage that has been done and after all of the receipts that have been read about Emily, that she's not a feeder. You're never going to win this fight. I don't know why you continue to pick this fight. You're not going to win. You're not going to win this. You're more likely to win their misogynistic fight than you are this. You're never going to win this. She wants us to like Emily so bad. So bad. She wants us to like Emily so bad. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, Amber. I mean, I could pull up all the receipts again. I've done it dozens of times before. I could do it again tonight. But this is never going to work. Boo fucking who. You said that my girlfriend was a feeder. We don't have sympathy for this girl. We don't like this girl. We don't like you being in a relationship with this girl. That's never going to change. You're never going to change that. So the quicker that you get on board with that and accept that and stop doing the boo-hoo people are calling me a feedee thing, the sooner you'll be able to move on. This is never going to work for you.
Involved in that sort of relationship has been detrimental to not only my mental health, but to Tommy's as well. He knows this.
Oh, did you guys hear this? Calling the feeder a feeder is detrimental to their mental health. Did you guys catch this? The fact that Zachary Michael called my feeder girlfriend a feeder, that's been detrimental to her mental health. I don't think it has been, sweetie. Because when this originally all leaked, when this originally all got out, when you guys first started dating back in 2024, she had a decision. Okay, my tea is out there. Everyone knows that I'm a feeder. My internet reputation is ruined. I'm now associated with feeding Amberlynn Reid, among other things. She had a choice. Do I break up with Amberlynn and do I continue this weird fetish in clandestine? Or do I continue dating Amberlynn and fatten her up, Hansel and Gretel her on full display, while taking a whole lot of heat for doing so? She went with what's behind door number 2. She decided to still stay in a relationship with you. Now you're phrasing it as, we chose love. I think that this girl likes attention. I think that she likes being the villain. I think, who would? Oh, I'm going to brave all of the nasty internet criticism because of my unyielding love for Amberlynn. Give me a break. Humiliation kink. It's something. It's detrimental to Emily's health that you guys call her a feeder. I mean, if it bothers her to be called out on that kind of thing, why was she ever on those websites? Why does she continue to be public with you? Why does she continue to DM girls? Why does she continue to follow people that... You're never going to win this fight, Amber. So long as you stay in a relationship with this woman, it's always going to be the same narrative. You are more likely to get sympathy. You are more likely to get sympathy for the misogyny thing than you are this. You'll never get sympathy for this.
And he continues in every single reaction, says emotional support feeder. And he says, anytime that I'm eating, it's for Tommy. Anytime that I'm showing my body, it's for Tommy.
You're in a relationship with a confirmed feeder and you're making content of yourself eating fruit roll-ups with vanilla ice cream in them in her kitchen in front of her, and she's filming you. But that's not for her. No. That's just you being quirky.
He's continuing on a storyline that I wish would literally stop. I wish it would.
I bet you would. I bet you would wish it would stop, but it's not going to. I wish you guys would stop calling her a feeder. She's not a feeder. She's not feeding me. If I gain weight, it's because I'm lazy. If I gain weight, it's because I can't control myself. It's because I have continued to yo-yo with my weight for the last 10 years. It has nothing to do with her and her sick fetish of wanting to be laid on and crushed and fattening people up. It needs to stop. Where are these big balls at bingo, Amber? Huh? Where are these big balls of you laying down the law and getting all, Z-snappy? Where's this at bingo? Like, this is kind of what I mean. So you'll come on here and you'll have these big fucking balls with all of your jump cuts, but when it comes to yelling bingo, you have the mom do it. It's not Zachary Michael's fault that you're dating a feeder. This needs to stop. You know when it'll stop? Season 7. Season 7, when you actually get in a relationship with someone that doesn't have a slew of screenshots on some weird fucking website. That's when it'll stop.
It would stop for more than one reason. I wish it would stop because it's not true, and I wish it would...
It's not true! It's not true. The photos are AI. The photos are AI. Okay, Amberlynn, well, if it's not true, I want you to take a look at every photo on the internet of your loving, soft, gentle love girlfriend. And I want you to come up with a response to it. Preferably a non-jump cut response. I want you to talk about why your girlfriend was resting her head on a 700-pound woman's stomach with the caption, "When you're the queen of the FA universe, you feel like you're in." I want you to talk about screenshots of a 700-pound woman that has recently passed away talking about how she wants to eat a Domino's brookie to the point where she needs 4 or 5 to feel satiated. I want you to talk about how your girlfriend has photos out there on the internet of being laid on by Colleen, and the caption says, "She's under my belly where she belongs." Do you have anything to say about that? You've never addressed it. You've never addressed it. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll hear you out. I want to know what you think about those screenshots. I want to know about your girlfriend messaging Spanx Beluga. I want to know about your girlfriend following tons and tons of fatties on Instagram. I want to know about your girlfriend voting in a poll about what, the next thing that the fat ass was going to eat on the Instagram poll. There's so many examples. Address one. You can't just come on here, point your finger at people, and say it's not true. It's not going to happen, Amber. You're never going to rewrite history. You're not going to change the internet's perception on this woman. So long as you go to bat for her, and so long as you stand behind her, or lay on her, or whatever, you stick up for her, you say, "I'm sticking by this woman," it's going to continue to be the way that it is. I want this to stop. I wish this storyline would stop. I bet you do. Because it must not be easy having all of this criticism be spewed this way. But you're the one that is dating a feeder. Confirmed feeder. I bet you would wish that people would stop saying this.
It would stop because it's detrimental to Tommy's mental health and to my own. And
She knows that. She knows. She made the conscious decision. When this all came out last year, okay, do I continue to take all of this ammunition from the internet about these screenshots that are on the internet of me? Or do I break up with Amberlynn, cut my losses, and move on? She decided to stay. She decided to remain in this relationship with you. I don't think it's detrimental to her mental health. I don't think she's losing sleep because of what I and other reaction channels are saying about her. I really don't, Amber. I don't think she gives a shit. I think you give a shit because it makes you look bad. It makes you look like the idiot that you are. That's why I think that you're mad about this.
actively knows that and still continues to do it. He has zero regards to...
Actively knows what? He actively knows what? He actively knows that calling your feeder girlfriend a feeder is detrimental to her mental health? Okay. Well, you did what you did. You don't do heinous things. You don't fatten people up to the point where they're like a beluga whale to lay on you for some sick kink and then get all pissy about it when people call you out on it. Feeder, pumpkin eater. He actively knows that that's detrimental to her mental health. Okay, first of all, I don't think that it is. I really don't think that it is. Look at her little smile. I know, maybe she's doing the little smile thing. Maybe the duper delight. Yeah, she likes that. She likes that. Whenever she knows that she's spewing bullshit, she does. She starts to giggle a little bit because she knows what she's saying is so stupid.
To my feelings at all. I even flat out said multiple.
You're not taking my feelings into consideration. You guys never considered how calling my feeder girlfriend a feeder would make me feel. That is one of those narcissistic things I've ever heard her say.
Multiple times that this whole subject causes my mental health to be worse than ever. So that is just...
Okay, well, you're the one that wants to stay in a relationship with a feeder, so I don't know. Reap what you sow. Twice Spice, thank you. What's funny is Zach is non-binary, so for her to claim she's being sexist because he's a man, it's transphobic. But what else is new? Cough, Casey. Thank you so much for that, Twice Spice. Megan Black and Decker Becker, hi. Run in, plops down, pay attention. It's like an all-you-can-eat hectacona buffet. Amberlynn, Beck, and Alexis's videos. Well, we're breaking it up. We're doing half today, half tomorrow. Thank you so much, Megan. Baby Vamp, thank you for becoming a member. Jules Smith, thank you for becoming a member. Deborah, hey. I'm such a stupid shorty. Here's my super chat. Do with it what you will. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate that. Chillery, hi. Beyond tired of the villain arc that she's been on. Oh, she's speedrunning the villain arc. She wants to be the most least liked person on the internet. She's trying for it. She wants that prize. Wabbit, thank you. I changed my username to Caitlin. I've been replay gang since my spinal surgery. Wanted to thank you for being my entertainment. Oh my God. Well, I bet you're happy that that's over with and you are on the mend. Thank you so much for sending that in, Wabbit. I hope that you continue to feel awesome.
Simply two small examples of what I mean, and like the big grand...
Those are shit examples. These are like nasty receipts. You know, like a crumpled up seat that you find in your car that's been there for like 2 years. Like that's the kind of receipt that she brought. Like a receipt that got like oil or like sauce on it, maybe like a smear of ranch on it. Like maybe you didn't have a napkin nearby, so you wiped your hand on that receipt. That's the receipt that Amberlynn brought. Those are just two small examples of how Zachary Michael ruins my life. Okay. So he calls the feeder a feeder, and he made fun of you for not yelling or not being comfortable yelling bingo. Okay, those are the receipts that Amberlynn brought. Oh my God. I really can't tell sometimes if she's fucking with us. I can't, just because this is so ridiculous. Coffee, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. Welcome to all of our new members. Appreciate that coffee time. Hello. Thank you.
Scheme of things. Like this has been going on for years, and I have taken it for years.
Well, Amberlynn, no one's forcing you to be on the internet. No one's forcing you to make YouTube videos. No one's forcing you to be here. This has been going on for years. If people have found out a way to monetize reacting to you, if there's a way to make money off from it, people will do it. So, I mean, I guess at this point, the only way to counteract that is to become someone on the internet that is not worth critiquing, or just leave altogether. So you either have to change your actions and stop being a piece of shit, or you just need to leave the internet altogether. Those are really your two options. You've done neither. This pause, though. I know, this pause is hecticana. Casper, thank you. Greetings from the Ghost Gang. Thank you so much, Casper. Appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. Matt Callie, thank you for the super sticker. Veloz Toddler, hello. Tonight's offering. I appreciate that, but I am overstocked on tomatoes at the moment. Fatal Bunny, Mandy, thank you for 12 months. Love that. It's your channel, George. Stream whenever you want. Did it work? Oh my God. Kissing my ass is going to make me mod you. Yes, of course it worked. Thank you so much, Mandy. Jessica, hello. Appreciate that. Thank you. Sarah, welcome to the Members Club.
I could have a whole list of things that he has either mocked me for.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Amberlynn, if you can have a whole list of things that he did that made you feel like shit and why he's in the wrong, do it. Share it with us. Let's go through it one by one. Better yet, do one for me too. Do it for every reaction channel. I think that would be fun to go through piece by piece. Because if you make a valid argument, if you make actually a good counter argument to what people are saying, the audience is not stupid. They will be able to tell, okay, you know what? She actually made a good point there. But if you're just going to come on here and say, he made fun of me at bingo and he called my feeder a feeder, like if those are the receipts that you're bringing, you're not going to be having anybody come over to your side. But if you come on here and you actually make a good point, people will see that and people will hear you. I know that you think that that's not the truth, but people are not that stupid. People will be able to discern between a good and a bad argument. These are just bad arguments.
Made fun of me for, judged me for, has been insensitive about, etc.
Vague blanket statements. And that's what she loves to build her foundation on with her arguments. The vague blanket statements. They're nasty, they're mean, they're awful, they've made fun of me, they've done this, they're that, they're misogynistic. It's like, you gotta bring the receipts on. You have to bring the receipts. Come up with a good argument. Bring it to show and tell, and we'll hear you out. But if it's just going to be bingo and calling my feeder a feeder, you're not going to win. You're not going to win this, Amb.
etc., that has been mental health related. But him and his audience has not gave a fuck. I'm not going to sit here and deny that what I said wasn't distasteful, because it genuinely was. But I have been low-key made fun of his whole YouTube career. And it's so low-key that like he gets away with it. But even channels are like high-key about it, they still get away with it too. Like a good example of that is like me calling Jordy pale. Like everyone was so mad about it, or like the fact that I said that he lives.
Because like that's not a good, like this isn't a good read. You got shit for that because it's not a good read. If you actually had something to say in response to one of my arguments that I have had with you, this is kind of like where we get like at the crossroads here of like me not being able to have an adult conversation with you. If you can actually sit down, refute, and counter what I'm saying in a logical way that could make it so the majority could see your point and actually agree with you, then we would get somewhere. But if you're just going to come on here and say stupid shit like, oh, look at his skin, look at mom's basement, oh, look at the computer games that he plays. Like these aren't good reads. This isn't like this isn't good. It's stupid. I mean, it's me reading you for filth and then you turning around, crossing your arms and saying, oh yeah, well, you're pale. Like elementary school recess.
Lives in his mom's basement, which I have no idea if that's a thing. People are like, well, it's a good thing that he lives with his mom and dad. I don't know if he does, but
okay, okay, they're very convenient, and I have something to say about this. I had something to say about this on Twitter earlier today. So Amberlynn facilitated getting my information. Allegedly, there was a payment that was submitted for my, I don't even know, white pages. There's like websites out there that you can get information about people. So Amberlynn facilitated getting my information some way, somehow. She got my information. And what did she do with that information? She came to the internet and told the internet about where she thought that I lived. She tried to bait that out of me. She so badly wanted me to say something along the lines of, oh yeah, well, who cares if I live here? Like, she wanted me to do that really badly because she wanted me to tell on myself. She bought my information. She got it somehow, shared that with the internet, and then she tried to get me to tell on myself. It was really sneaky of her. It was really sneaky of her to do that. It was. So Amberlynn didn't really have anything to say about me or what I'm saying in my critiques of her. So she's going to take this different route of, well, let me dig into his personal life. Let me try to find something. And she didn't find anything when she dug into it. So she took what she found on some white website in terms of an address and communicated it to her audience. And now, after she's been called out on that, and she's been taking shit for that, about buying my information and doing that whole thing about, oh, well, he lives here. Now she's backtracking. Well, I don't know if he lives there. I don't know if that's true. Seemed pretty fucking true when you said it, the 4 or 5 times that you did. I'm so sorry that my camera, it's never been this bad tonight. I'm so sorry about this, you guys. Yeah. If only she could find out where Rarity is. If only a lot of things could get done, but they don't. Are you accusing her of doxing, Jordy? No. No, I'm not. She didn't out and out, like, she did it in a very sneaky way. And this is why I say, Amberlynn's not an idiot. She's not stupid. She got the information, and then she knew that it would be bad if she came on here and said, well, he lives here. This is where he lives. Like, she knows that the audience really wouldn't take to that. So what she tried to get to do was she tried to get me to tell on myself. She wanted me to come on here and say, well, so what if I live blank, blank, blank? She wanted me to do that. I didn't take her bait. I'm not confirming where I live, where I don't live. I'm not doing that. I'm not telling her. I have no interest in disclosing that. So I'm not taking her bait.
But everyone had every great excuse under the sun for the reason why he lives in his mom's basement. But yet,
because it's not a good read. It's not good criticism. It's not good criticism. I come on here and I ask very valid questions, and then you turn around with mom's basement pale. It's not a good read. That's why people came to my defense. That's why people stuck up for me. That's why people had excuses as to why, because what you said, it was stupid. It was a bad read. It was just trash.
me getting into my mom's car because I don't drive is a horrendous thing. But yet me living with girlfriends is a...
What? Hold on. We need to back up this mental gymnastics routine. We need to go back to this floor routine. I need to hear this again. Okay, so somehow we're tying in the audience making fun of her getting into her mom's car and living with girlfriends to what she said about my living situation. Okay, hold on. Let's hear this again.
Everyone had every great excuse under the sun for the reason why he lives in his mom's basement. But yet me getting into my mom's car because I don't drive is a horrendous thing. But yet me living with girlfriends is
No. Wait, see, the point that you're missing here is the silliness of it. So if you're going to accuse someone of living in their mom's basement, you shouldn't be in the position where you rely on your mom to go to the grocery store. That's what people meant by that. If you're going to come for someone and say that they rely on their mom, then I mean, I don't know. Shouldn't you be in a position where you don't rely on your mom? Shouldn't you have not been in a position in your 20s where you were living with not only not your parents, but someone else's parents and living off of them? That's what people meant by that. And that's why people read you for that. I don't know if she's being obtuse on purpose. I really don't. But you're missing the point.
A horrendous thing because I can't live on my own and this and that, but it's like people will make excuses for these reaction channels while literally looking down upon me constantly. But anyway,
you started it. I mean, not to do like elementary school playground with you, but you started it. You started it. You were the one that came on here and tried to bait me to talk about where I lived. You did. And then when people called you out on it and said, well, if that is the case, why does your mom take you grocery shopping? If that is the case, why are you critiquing him when you lived with Crystal's parents and they paid for you and housed you? If that's the case, I mean, that's why. That's why she's doing this on purpose. I don't know. I really don't. Jordy, she's baiting you for a reaction. I don't know what she thinks that she's going to get.
is back to Zach. His response to me was like a misogynistic rant of nothing but like curse words and just, it was horrible. It was like verbally abusive. If I did that, which I have never done.
So I don't know if she's referring to other footage or just the stuff that we watched, but I mean, just from the stuff that he watched, I mean, he called her an effing bitch. I mean, verbal abuse.
On that, people would be like, oh, that's her true colors. There it is. But Zach is being rewarded for this, which is crazy to me. And I feel like it gets even worse than that. He literally went onto Twitch and brought violence into the mix. Whether he was joking or not, that is not okay to joke about. It truly...
You want to talk about violence? You want to talk about violence? Oh, boy. How about we talk about Jade? How about we talk about the knife in the kitchen? How about we talk about you falling to the ground and not being able to get up? Huh? You want to talk about violence? How about we... Oh, should I go get the 2-liter of Code Red Mountain Dew that you launched at Destiny's head? Should we talk about Crystal? Should we talk about Casey? We could talk about violence. We could. That could be something to talk about. He brought violence into this. Oh God. Well, I don't know if this will be followed up with, but apparently Amberlynn is on the hunt to try to find the clip in which he was saying this. I personally have not seen the clip. I don't know what she's referring to, but yeah.
really makes me feel unsafe, and not in the way
Unsafe.
of like, oh, I firmly believe he's gonna come and like hurt me physically, but I no longer feel safe in this corner of the internet. Like, this is my job and it was my passion, and it's truly just like being ripped from me day by day by day. I should be allowed.
You make horrible decisions. It's like, it's a people-pleasing game. You gotta be liked by the internet. You gotta do things that are entertaining. You don't do either. You're not likable and you're not entertaining. It's being ripped from me. Well, it's probably because of those two variables.
On the internet without feeling unsafe. Now, because I said one thing about his mental health, where literally in every single video, he has something to say about mine. He now has made room to validate his insensitivity.
Bingo. Every single live stream, every single video of his, he makes fun of my mental health. But the one time I say it, oh my God, her passion. Yeah, her passion. Showing us what she got at Trader Joe's and Amazon Prime. This is my passion. I feel like it's being ripped from me. The only reason that you continue to do this is because you're not able to do any other type of job, and that because this is the best money that you'll be able to make in the condition that you're in. Passion. You might not have a sympathetic bone in your body. I also don't think that you have a passionate bone in your body either, Amber. Jules, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you for your insight and utterly addictive streams. Glad you enjoy them. Thank you. Really very annoying. Thank you. I'm really hoping for a fall gate for Amber. I completely hate, like, why does she get to walk around like she doesn't do anything for her health? I don't know. Glad to hear your grandpa's doing better. Really very annoying. Thank you. Amber stretched out choker. Thank you for 4 months. Guess you think things are getting pretty serious. They are. We might be going steady. Beverly and Peach, hello. When life gives you tomatoes, make tomato juice. P.S. Amber's bun makes me irrationally angry. Oh, come on. You don't like seeing the little poop emoji up here? I think it's cute. Eric's idea. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I'm watching you with my cat, Celine Dion, purring on my chest right now. Cannot think of a better Friday night. I love that. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Rice Noodles, hi. Jeffrey's suing the United States government over TikTok and is going to spill tea. I told you F around and find out was coming for you too. Pookie Star, the Geordie family never loses. Moi. Yeah, so apparently TikTok is going to be banned. They're going through with it. And I saw that Jeffrey at one point said, hey lawsuit, hi, how are ya? You know, like all those like little like things that he does. He did that, so he's gonna sue. So okay, so the United States government versus Star Yak Ranch. Okay, I would love to see that. I would love to be in attendance for that. That's interesting. If he's gonna spill tea, wonder what he'll say. We'll definitely catch up with him and Eugenia soon. I'm sure Eugenia is like shitting her pants right now. Oh my god. If Eugenia is probably like, she probably doesn't know what to think. Yeah, that's bad for them. Same with what's her face, the woman who tried to sue me, Doherty woman, Alicia. I'm sure that she's shitting her pants too, because her views are like in the shitter, and she makes most of her money on TikTok. Yeah. The times of you being able to blow $30,000 a month on stupid shit from exploiting your kids, yeah, those days are over, hon. The clip of Zach saying "catch these hands" is on the subreddit. Oh boy. Well, I'm sure that Amberlynn will get a hold of it very soon then. Beth K, thank you. I'm thankful to Zaddy Mercure for the membership, so I had to add another Super Chat V-card to your collection. Happy Friday, shorties. Thank you so much for that, Beth. Appreciate your Super Chat. Hey. And speaking of Fred Mercure, he has come in hot. Hello. She really thought she ate with those insults, but we all know the only thing she ate was the CVS receipt length DoorDash order. Girl, go build an expert Lego. You are out of your league here. Oh my god, that was good, Fred. That was good, Fred. The CVS length receipt. Oh my god. Go build an expert Lego. You're out of your league here. Fred's sassy. Fred is sassy. Thank you so much for being here, Fred. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. Deja vu, hi. We're only $500 away from Jordy's $10,000 camera fund. I know, I should keep like upping the price to like bait you guys. Guys, listen, I should put like a little bar, and then like every stream I'll just like increase it a little bit more. Gracie, thank you for 3 months. I went to a Jordy live stream and all I got was this microchip. Happy 3-month talkiversary, shorties. Let me ride it. I love that. All I got was this microchip. Well, you're more likely to get microchipped in this live stream than you are Amberlynn's apartment, so.
Sensitivities to my mental health, or just me as a person, as a full ass person, as a human who is nuanced completely. So now he gets to be insensitive in like an exaggerated manner instead of just the low key manner that he has had this whole time during his career. This also just goes to show that no matter what I do, no matter what the reaction channels do, I will always be the villain and I will always be the bad guy.
No! Here, Amberlynn, I'm going to tell you to quit. I'm going to listen. Okay, you listening? I'm going to tell you right now how to no longer be the villain and how to get people to like you. Are you listening? Oh my God. If I freeze one more time, I'm going to lose it. 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 It has never been this bad. It is so bad. This makes me want to get a new camera. Like, none of like the cutesy, like, oh, maybe it'll work tomorrow thing. Like, no, like add to cart, submit order. Like, how to get the audience to like you. Own up to all of the shit that you've done. Take responsibility. Acknowledge why what you have done was wrong. Apologize for it. Vow to do better. Stop dating a feeder. Lose weight. Actually commit to being on Ozempic this time around and actually stick to it. I don't want to come mid-March to your channel and see a video of you saying, gosh darn it, those gallstones are at it again. I can't be taking Ozempic. Guess I'll just have to be 600 pounds. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. What else could she do? Make an effort. Start walking. Get your pets microchipped. Make them wear collars. I mean, doing those 4 things, it would do leaps and bounds for your reputation. It really would. It really would. But I mean, hey, girly pop, if you want to continue to sit around and say, fat phobia, I'm just a villain because they hate me because I'm fat. Like, if you just want to keep doing that narrative, you're not going to get anywhere, Amber. If you listen to me, you might get somewhere. You might. Just maybe.
Zach's response to my one thing that I said about him, when he has said thousands and thousands and thousands of things about me that has hurt me, his response was abusive. It was cruel. It was mean. And I have to sit back and like...
You know what was also abusive? Throwing a Mountain Dew bottle at someone's head. You know what was also abusive? Not giving someone any money that they were entitled to. Leaving them financially destitute. I mean, you want to talk about abusive, Amber. We can talk about abusive. And I'll actually bring real receipts. I'm not going to bring this like, well, he made fun of me at bingo receipt. Real receipts. And you know what? Speaking of real receipts, we're about to take a look at what Beck has to say about your ass. Look for that tomorrow.
Like, deal with that because of thousands of people agree that that's the way he should have responded to me when I have never responded to any reaction channel in that way. And if I did, people would have attacked me for a lifetime. I am truly sickened, and like, it has made me look at Zach.
Sick. You're sick. Zach's sick now. Are we both sick together? Have we both been put in the sick category, or has he taken the title of sick? Am I off the hook now?
Back in a completely different way. I constantly flip-flop with him, but I literally am sickened by this. This community has made it okay to attack one person and one person only, and to literally silence them. And the minute they say one thing that might be distasteful among the thousands of things the other person has said, it immediately made me the bad guy and him the hero. I was simply stating one thing, while again, he states thousands and thousands and gets away with it constantly. Literally calls me a bitch, literally says fuck you, literally says he's gonna like use these hands or whatever, like insinuate.
Wah, he called me a bitch. He made fun of me at bingo. This is middle school. We've gone up from middle school, because I don't think elementary, I don't know, maybe they do, shit. Maybe elementary schoolers do curse. But he called me a bitch. Like, oh my God, Amber. You're so insufferable. You really are.
Waiting violence, and everyone is okay with it. Like, it's not okay.
Violence! You guys are enabling violence. Okay, so in addition to being stupid, mindless sheep that can't think for themselves, you guys are enabling violence. I want to hear that again.
Constantly. Literally calls me a bitch, literally says fuck you, literally says he's gonna like use these hands or whatever, like insinuating violence, and everyone is okay with it. Like, it's...
Everyone's okay with it. Why are you guys okay with violence? Why are you guys okay with that? Nasty, horrible. You guys are violence affirming community. Awful toxicity. Yeah, listen, you guys are here. Listen, if you watched Zachary's video, if you liked his video, if you did anything in regards to showing him support, you're an enabler of violence. Amber, this is why people don't like you. This right here. This is why people don't like you. Because you come to these stupid ass conclusions about the dumbest shit.
It's not okay. I know he's going to rebuttal and he's going to say, well, you've done this and you've done that and you've done this, and not take accountability for his words.
She's telling other people to take accountability now. Oh, this is funny.
I know that's what's going to happen. I know that's going to be his response because he has done this long enough. He knows what his audience wants. I don't really know what else to say about it, but I do want to end this vlog. I'll see you guys in my next one.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Amberlynn, like, guys, I'm telling you, she wants to be very unlikable. I think that she's just leaning into the villain role at this point. It's too funny. Emily wrote this. Probably. Michelle, thank you. I'm in the UK going for a bladder cancer operation. I need a good laugh tonight. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It will go well, Michelle. Sending you good positive vibes. I just know it. I just know it. Thinking of you, Michelle. Hypertensive tomato, thank you. Chat demanded Beck and got this instead. Hashtag despectful. I told you tomorrow we're doing Beck night. Saturday night is Beck night. We're doing Beck night, okay? Tomorrow's gonna be all about Beck. Daughter Archive, thank you. I still think that Amber has ASPD. She texts all the boxes and has an empty stare. Honestly, I would like to see if you think the same. Anyone? ASPD? What does that stand for? Are you like trying to get me to say a funny word like obesity? Antisocial personality disorder. I mean, probably. I don't know. Miss Binty, thank you for 2 months. Hello. Carissa Marshall, hello. Watching at Panda Express, waiting on my food, getting some orange chicken. Ooh, I could go for some Panda Express orange chicken. Get me some. Bingo, thank you. Bolo for Amber's neck. What's Bolo stand for? I know YOLO. I don't know Bolo. I'm sorry. Bridget. Hi, Bridget. Watching her since 2015. Leaving when Michael B. Petty. Then I got sucked into the Emily thing, but this time I have to leave again. No, don't leave. Stay. You have to see how this season ends. Don't leave. Stay, Bridget. Thank you for that. Megan, hi. Megan Black and Deckerberger, thank you. I can't see what that emoji is. Guys, the emojis, when they come up on Streamlabs, they're super small. I have like old man. Bagels expand to the size of a bread loaf in the tummy. Is that so? Peach Fuzz, thank you. Her typing is giving Peter Griffin with fake nails. I know exactly what you're referring to, and I love that you made that reference. Amber is ASPD, not NPD, because of other shit. Okay, I mean, I don't really know about all the different personality disorders and the differences and all that. But thank you, Daughter Archive. Angelina Dugan, hi. Thank you for 2 months. Allie, thank you for 11 months. It has been Hecticana. Cookies and Creamed, thank you for 5 months. Megan Lenny, you're 1 year. Hello, Megan. Hey. Pop in and say thanks for keeping us entertained. You're the best, Jordy. Appreciate that. Oh my God, all the way back from January of last year. Thank you. Miss Priss, thank you so much for the super sticker. Alexis, thank you so much for the super chat. She's truly insufferable. I don't know how anyone puts up with her. I really don't. I mean, the only, I mean, I don't know how Emily even had her there for as long as she did. I mean, I would have kicked her ass out so quickly. I mean, to be on FaceTime all day, every day with this woman, I mean, you have to be out of your mind. Niche, hi. If her lips are moving, she's lying. My lips are moving. My lips are moving. Then you lie, lie, lie. Really very annoying. Hey, it's going down. Emily's yelling, timber. Oh my God. Haunting Journey, thank you for 5 months. Her shirt looks like Star Trek The Next Generation. Oh, like the people that sit in the cockpit and like, okay. I don't know much about Star Trek, but I get the reference enough. Thank you so much, Haunting Journey. Little Princess Jitterglitterbuck, thank you for a gifted membership on the channel. Welcome so much to our new member. We also had Court of Milk send in 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to all of our new members. Thank you so much, Court of Milk. Hey, appreciate you doing that. Psycorn, thank you so much. Lex, thank you so much. The tea is hot, but that's none of my business. Psycorn's also had a Fat Hall of Fame recommendation. Wearing one AirPod to make sure you're not breathing too loud. I think that she has AirPods in all the time because she's always on FaceTime with that girl because she wants to be codependent on her and she wants to make sure that she's not messaging other big people. Loves Tori, thank you. How would you even fight her? Her fat would deflect punches. You know what? If you, like, theoretically, if you did, it would be like Majin Buu. Amberlynn's gonna, if she ever hears this clip, she's gonna be like, oh, well, now he's making light of DV. Isn't he sick? But I mean, really, like, have you ever seen, like, Majin Buu? If you don't know who Majin Buu is like this, like, big pink thing. He looks like a big pile of bubble gum. He kind of looks like Patrick from SpongeBob. And whenever you punch Majin Buu, it just, like, gets absorbed. So it's like, how do you fight him? How do you fight Majin Buu? Jessica, thank you. The quarter-ton person fears for their safety. Yeah, I don't know if Zach beating you up has anything to do with you fearing for your safety. I think that there are a lot of other pressing issues that could take you down before Zach would. Amber Nicole, thank you. She placed the pink phone in front of her mom's picture. Oh, yeah, she did up here. I guess she would rather see the pink phone than her mom. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Al's Odyssey, thank you for 2 months, as well as the super chat. I don't have a cute message. I just decided to support my favorite reaction channel. Sometimes she irritates me. Well, sometimes she irritates me too. I think that we can all say that together. Cat Calls, thank you. This made me furious earlier in a reaction for the 11 subs on my channel. I'm 38 minutes in the replay, gang. Love you, Jordy. Like the stream, girls. Thank you so much, Cat Calls. I hope that you had a good reaction as well. I always encourage people, if you want to do reactions, get into it. Yeah, if you guys want to make your own channel and do this, and you never know where it might go. I never thought that my channel would go like this. I mean, seriously, I looked at my channel one time and I saw 56 subscribers. I was so happy. I was like, 56 subscribers. Like, I'm like over halfway to 100 subscribers. Like, this is incredible. 56. And I mean, that was 3 years ago. Shit. Bells, thank you for 2 months. My girlfriend asked if we could both get buried together in an Amberlynn-sized coffin so we can snuggle for all eternity. Oh my God. You might have to wait for like a gigantic meteor to hit Earth to have a burial site that big. Oh, mean, horrible. Isabel Schumacher, thank you. She's in a hurry to become a beanbag in a hearse. Beanbag in a hearse. Oh my God, that's terrible. That's horrible. That's fat phobia. That's fat phobia if I've ever heard of it. Really very annoying, thank you. Y'all ever imagine weighing a family of 4 when you look at her? Like, do her bones hurt? I'm sure it's very painful to be Amberlynn. I'm sure it's very uncomfortable. But I also think that she's in a lot of pain too. And for people that are in chronic pain, they become bitchy For good reason. For good reason. People that are in chronic pain that have to deal with that all the time, like they get fed up, they're irritable, they have a short temper. Yeah, I think that Amberlynn is in pain a lot. Unless she does like the mannequin challenge on her couch all day. I don't know. Everyday Man Ray, thank you so much. Amber sees what Zach said as abuse, but because anyone shows that they're strong enough to stand up for themselves and scares her. Her need for control is ruined. Lots of love, Pookie. Yeah, her need for control is ruined. Oh my god. That's too funny. Thank you so much, Everyday Man Ray. You made a very good point. Sorry, guys. I have to dust off my glasses. They have like all this shit on them. There's like a fingerprint somehow. God, I can't even see out of these. Holy hell, thank you. Womp womp. Cry about it, Amber. Not being able to lift your weighted chest for bingo isn't an anxiety disorder. How dare you be insensitive to her anxiety disorder? What the hell is wrong with you? Mods, get them. We do not stand for any kind of anxiety shaming in this chat. It is very valid that Amberlynn at 34 can't yell bingo, and you're a nasty son of a bitch if you think otherwise. Who was that? Get him. Get him, mods. Get him. Ashcam, thank you. Can we watch AmberCon one night together? I've never seen it, so yeah, maybe. Jake, hey Jake. Jordy, who's the bigger narc? Amberlynn or Pirate Software? Stupid. Thank you, Jake. Amber. Leona, hi. Where's my Jordy beads? Jordy. So happy to be part of this mess. Thank you, Jordy Springer. Your Jordy beads. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Happy to have you. Emo Jock. Textbook narc behavior. Push someone to their limit, then cry victim when they stand up for themselves. I had the misfortune of having a narc friend over 7 years ago who reminds me of Amber. Oh, God. God, honestly, guys, you want my advice? If you have people like this in your life, if you have people that constantly make excuses, constantly always have to be the right person, constantly are never wrong, constantly are toxic, lying, gaslighting, regardless of if they're blood, the best thing that you can do, if you're able to, is to sever your ties with them. You will be a lot more happy in life if you just get rid of them. People like this are not worth putting up with. They're really not. I mean, I know like blood means a lot to people and family's family and you know that, but I mean, if you want a peaceful life that you deserve, get away from this. Get away from this. Get away from people like this. If you're able to. I understand that there are some situations where people aren't able to, but if you're able to get away from people like this, as soon as you're able to, your life will increase dramatically in terms of quality when you don't have people like this in your life. So happy that you were able to get away from that, Emo Jock. Kate Tails, Michael B. Petty reference is 100% confirmation that Amber's watching Studio Deets Girl Games videos. Our girl is deeper into Hater Nation than any real hater. I know, like, I can imagine, like, because, like, you guys probably don't watch every single reaction channel. I mean, some of you might do, but, like, you guys, you know, you find a reaction channel that you like, and you kind of, you know, you sit with it. It's like, oh, that's your reaction channel. But, I mean, to watch, like, every single reaction channel, she must do that, like, all day, every day. All day, every day. That would drive you crazy. Sitting in your house all day, every day, watching people talk about you and getting food delivered. I don't know. You're sick. Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. 1 month. Hey. Welcome. Renee, thank you. I finally got my girlfriend to watch with you. Can you say hi to Jazz? Absolutely. I have a really good friend in real life named Jazz, too. Hi. Thank you so much, Renee and Jazz. Glad that you guys could watch together. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Red Lipstick Rage. Thank you so much. Guess I'm not normal because I have anxiety. Thanks, Amber. It's okay. I'm not normal either. Cinnamon Roll 420. Hi. Diamond Painting, Vodka, and Jordy. Perfect night. Oh, that sounds nice. Thank you so much, Cinnamon Roll. Appreciate that. Barry, hi, Barry. I have social anxiety disorder, and when I was younger, I couldn't even order food off of menu. You know what I did? I went to therapy. Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah, Amber, you have all the resources available. You have had ample time, ample opportunities to go to therapy and work on this being able to yell bingo thing. Have you? No. Thank you, Barry. Finny, okay. This makes me mad. I have social anxiety too, and it's debilitating. I've had to work very hard in therapy, and it's still hard. She's pretending yet to have another disorder. I just find it kind of difficult to comprehend that the woman that is able to put herself in front of all of this ammunition on the internet has a hard time yelling bingo. I just do. Beep. Hi. Amberlynn can cry wolf, but she can't yell bingo. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. I really liked that. Oh, Amberlynn can cry wolf, but she can't yell bingo. That was cute. That was quirky. I like that one. 10 points for House Gryffindor. Velocitoddler, thank you. This whole situation type deal is just as Jordy. Check the journal. It's all verified. Yeah, I know. I'm going to look back in my black and white composition notebook from Walmart from 4 months ago. Look, I have the receipt. Christ. Sergeant Folklore, thank you so much for 1 year of membership. Oh my gosh. Hey, if any of you go to Chili's anytime soon, don't get the Nashville mozzarella bricks. They taste like a spoonful of salt. Otherwise, have a great Friday. Thank you so much for that advice. You know what? That's actually funny that you brought that up because Chantal ate those recently. The Chili's mozzarella sticks, like the little bricks, little patties or whatever. Oh, she scarfed those down. I think that hers had hot sauce on them. I don't know. I don't go to Chili's, but thank you so much. Countess David, hello. As a woman with an anxiety disorder, I support Zachary Michael. Oh, Amberlynn is just floored by that information. Why anyone would choose to support a nasty misogynist like that. I'm floored that you are as well. Thank you. Amber stretched out choker. Hi. No one's making fun of Amberlynn's mental health issues. Our problem is she refuses to get help because she wants to weaponize mental health and hide behind it. Why would I get help for something if I can play victim and use it to my advantage? I love it. I love it. Jab, thank you. I now pronounce you feeder and feedee. You may now stuff her face. Oh my God. Bad. So instead of them kissing at their wedding, she's going to shove cake in her mouth. Oh my God. That's funny. That's actually funny. Tapone, hi. By her logic, she's verbally abused her audience and partners. Strawberry Hill and BPD Monster. Normally I just lurk, but she has me pissed. I don't know. It seems like Amberlynn is just always wrong. Anything she does, she's just always wrong. Like somehow, when presented with two options, she always picks the wrong one. I don't know. That like leads me to leave. Like, do you want to be a villain? Coco is loco. Thank you. I think Amberlynn would get more sympathy saying she got dumped than defending her relationship with Tommy. Yeah. Yeah. No one likes to see someone in a relationship with someone toxic. In addition, no one likes to see anyone in a relationship with someone toxic that they're defending. That's what Amberlynn's doing. That's what makes us have less sympathy for you, Amber. Because the facts are all there. The screenshots are all there. The receipts are all there. And you are deliberately putting your head in the sand. Mia Spaghetti, thank you for 8 months. Max Caddy, thank you so much. She's thrown around false assault claims, mistreated, lost multiple animals. She deserves more than curse words. Yeah, Amberlynn, you've done some pretty shitty things. Some pretty awful things. I mean, for you to cry in the corner and say, he called me a fucking bitch. Girl, go yell bingo. Shell Whitfield, thank you so much. At least Foodie embraces her man's fetish. Yeah, that's true. At least she's trying to say, you know what? That's true. At least that Chantal owned it. At least that Chantal said, well, you know what? He's into that kind of stuff. Amberlynn's just saying it didn't happen. No, it didn't happen at all. That's not true. That's not true at all. Like, Chantal didn't try to do this like whole gaslighting thing of like, oh no, Sala doesn't enjoy shitting on people. Like, oh, Sala doesn't enjoy. No, like, she yeah, I don't know. I guess it would mean a little bit more, not much, but it would mean a little bit more to the audience if she just owned it. But I mean, you know, she never will. I will. So, yeah, that's a good point. Chantal has that on her. Katie, hi. Amber is going to spontaneously combust when she hears her feeder pumpkin eater. Yeah, from now on, anytime that Amberlynn defends Emily, I'm just going to say feeder pumpkin eater. You want this to go down the elementary school playground route? We can. LA, hi. Amber hasn't chipped her pets yet because she's saving them for herself. Oh my god, thank you so much for that, LA. Oh gosh. Well, I don't think that this is the first time that Amberlynn didn't want to part with chips. Riston Lestat, hi. It's official. Eugenia and Jeffrey lose TikTok Sunday. I'm excited. Eugenia's gonna melt into a puddle of goo. Jeffrey's gonna turn into like a ball of pink flames. I mean, they don't know what they're gonna have to do with themselves. I mean, really. Wabbit, hi. My old username was Caitlin. Oh, thank you so much, Wabbit. Hello, appreciate that. Welcome. Yes, I remember you. Oh, Carlin, not Caitlin. Sorry, I misread that. Vivi, hi Vivi. Me and Pebbles want to say hi. Hi to Pebbles. Not you, Vivi, just Pebbles. Hi, Pebbles. Oh my gosh. I love that. Thank you so much. Some of y'all's pets' names. I might have to steal some of these someday. Bells, thank you again. I made a meme for you on Twitter and tagged you. Okay, I will take a look at that shortly. Thank you so much, Bells. The dog's damn woof. Oh my god, like the cat's damn meow. That's cute. I used to be volume 8 rarity. Pink in the chat. Oh, that's funny. Aw, volume 8 rarity is no longer a thing. It's the dog's damn woof. Oh boy. Jordy's mom's basement. Thank you so much for the super chat. I am Jordy's mom's basement, and I can confirm that he does not reside here. Thank you so much, Jordy's mom's basement. Leah Jean, hi. My daily tithe. Thank you so much for your tithes and offerings. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Leah. Sierra, hi. Going through a breakup with and living with the bad person so hard. Yeah, that's shitty. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, girl. But just know, sunnier days are ahead, and you will get out of that situation, and you will look back on that, and it'll be a learning experience. Thank you, Sierra. Illiterate platypus, thank you. Suffering through my final college project. I have to hand it in 12 hours. Well, what are you doing here? What are you doing listening to me yell at Amber? Come on. No, go get that done. Stream off. Turn the Wi-Fi off unless you need the internet to do your work. But no, power down the device. Go get that turned in. Come on. The Blackboard deadline's going to be here before you know it. Lisa Mitchell, thank you. When life gives you tomatoes, make a Bloody Mary. Big Al's ridiculous, and I love you, Jordy. Buy a new camera. Yeah. Tonight, this was terrible tonight. There's nothing more annoying than when I start to pop off and I freeze like that. Oh, God. Yeah. If you guys have camera recommendations, go ahead and send me them. On Twitter or something. Nosy, Nadia, thank you. Thank you for keeping me company when I care for my newborn. You're funny AF and your streams are very calming. Oh, thank you so much for saying that, Nosy Nadia. I don't know if this is the type of calming content that would be suitable for a newborn, but if it is, then I'm happy. Thank you so much. Artovo, hi. Hey, Jordy, boyfriend of girlfriend here. I was wondering if you can shout out my girlfriend. Her name is Tabor. We love you, bro. Oh my God. I don't get called bro too often, so when it is, it's like seeing a dog walk on its hind legs. Thank you so much for that. Tabor, your boyfriend's pretty fucking cool. Thank you so much for sending that in, Artovo. I really appreciate it. Glad that you guys enjoy the streams. Hello, hello. Good old Tabor. Vivi. Hey, Vivi again. The camera freezing while you're ranting is hilarious. Me and my boyfriend were dying. As I freeze. Oh my God, me reading the super chat and freezing. Gosh darn it. You know what I've been saying a lot recently when things aggravate me? I go, God damn it, Bernice. Does anyone know that reference? I've been saying that a lot lately. It's ready. Goodbye. Thank you so much for the super chat. Oil-based sculpting Belial from the movie Basket Case. Campy reminds me of The Girls Not Sorry. Belial. Oh my God, that is hysterical. It's ready. Goodbye. I'm obsessed with your username. Deborah Kirk. Hi. Amber, you get what you give. Simple. Clever B. Hello. Amber, you can't sit with us. Sweatpants are all that fits me right now. Thank you, Clever B. Fine. You can walk home, bitches. Palette cleanser. I'd love your reaction by Hecticona. New Year, new Amberlynn. Here's a new reaction channel and mentions you in it. So stupidly hilarious. Oh, sounds like fun. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, CG. Megan, thank you again. I've gone through major trauma, got therapy, was diagnosed with anxiety disorder by a literal psychiatrist. You can't use the My Mentals as an excuse when you refuse to seek treatment. Yeah, and I mean, we also can't come on here and just, spew a bunch of things that you read about on the internet. Well, ChatGPT, WebMD says that I have this, so now that this is something that I'm going to use as a shield. Ugh. Thank you so much, Megan. I appreciate that. Glad to hear that, by the way. Chassis, hi. She looks like the Mancubus from Doom game. The Mancubus, like a succubus. Wait, there's a word for that. Like a male succubus. There's a word for that. Crystal, thank you so much. The first video I ever saw of yours, you said you'll need a cosmic brownie and an Arizona iced tea. We are heading into the Amberverse. Oh my God. For today's adventure, you will need blank, blank, and blank. And then do something because we are heading into the Amberverse. Yes! Oh my God, it seems like yesterday. Booty Thing, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. Hello. Incubus. Yeah, that. Incubus, yeah, that. Princess Jitter, hey, your dejected sigh at the end of the video has me rolling. That's really all that I get at the end of an Amberlynn video. It's just a sigh. World of Craft, thank you. I didn't think we stood in this chat, period. No, everyone should be seated. If you're standing, if you're exercising, if you're doing something right now, you need to sit down. Stop burning calories. In the true Girl World fashion. Spooky, hi. I really wanted to get him, but I'm glad to be free now. I was married for... Well, I hope that your healing process for moving on from that is okay. That sounds very heavy. Sounds like something that you'll take with you for the rest of your life. I hope you're doing okay, Spooky. You're always welcome here. Glitch Tone Queen. My current goal is 50 subscriptions, but I'm happy with any number. Love seeing your channel grow. I've been watching since the early days on my main account. You are always a part of my morning routine. Aw, well, thank you so much. Coffee and Jordy. Thank you so much, Glitch Tone Queen. I'm sure you'll do excellent. Renee, hi. She's definitely a fan. She thinks you're hilarious. Good. I'm glad. Dana, hi. Your laugh is great. Thank you so much, Dana. Just a dainty girl. Thank you for 7 months. The Amberverse is getting so insane. I'm getting whiplash. It has been kind of wild lately. I agree with you. Yeah. Let's see where season 6 2025 takes us. Silence Lover, thank you. Thanks for the laughs, Jordy. Much appreciated. Bolo is be on the lookout. It's a term used in law enforcement. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks for the laughs, Jordy. Much appreciated. Bolo, be on the lookout. Who knew that? You know what? I know cop terms. Hold on. When cops They say copy. Like when they're like acknowledging something that you said, they go copy. I know that. What is it? There's like that thing that they say where they go like 412. It's numbers. What's the numbers that cops always say? They go like they say some number. 10-4. 10-4. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I needed a little bit of help with that one, but I knew that it was there. I knew that it existed. I know law enforcement jargon. I know shit. Yeah. 572.4. You're bad. You're bad. Oh God. Katie, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. ACAs, thank you for the super sticker. Zinka Cat, hey Zinka Cat. Nice to see you, Zinka Cat. It's been a minute. Tomorrow's my 37th birthday. I don't know if I'll be here. My boyfriend's taking me out for a late lunch for ramen. Hearts to you. Well, have a great lunch. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Zinka Cat. Happy early birthday to you. I hope that it is a birthday lunch to remember. That sounds like a nice time. Thank you so much for that, Zinka Cat. 10-4. Over. See, I know shit. Yeah. Yeah, y'all think I don't know shit? I know shit. Uh-huh. All right, everybody. I am so tired of deactivating and activating this camera, so I just give up at this point. That is going to be it for our stream this evening. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a Beck night. We will be taking a look at what Beck has to say. We will be taking a look at some Beck footage. Maybe we'll do a retro. Maybe we'll do a beanbag and a curry. We're going to take a look at Alexis's video. So we have a whole plate ready for tomorrow as well. Look for that. I hope to see you guys tomorrow night as well. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Have a good rest of your night. I am going to go blow my nose because I am starting to feel a little bit congested. Get a new camera. I don't know if that's going to happen overnight, but yes, I need to.